Hola Aquarius, Sun, Pisces, Moons. Welcome to your Sun Moon reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading even though it is a Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it, and it doesn't matter the time of year. If it does resonate, consider a personal reading. My email is below. Just send me an email and we can work that out. I'm doing these in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post your requests and I'll put you in queue for one of the 144 readings I'm doing. First portion of this reading will be the description of your sun moon sign. So I'll describe to you the traits of your sun moon sign, then I will lay out the main cards. The second portion of this video will be the Vimeo link below, where if you click on that it will take you to a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 quadrants, 3 months per quadrant. Check out my playlist for my 2019 Sun Moon readings to see if they rang true for you. Otherwise, let's get to your traits, let's get to your reading. So, Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moon. You guys are really helpful, you're really kind, you tend to sympathize with everybody, okay? You're very innocent, very sensitive. You guys are humble, you're generous. You definitely know the difference between right and wrong because you have a huge sense of integrity. Okay, you're also very wise. Something that you're kind of lacking in though sometimes is common sense, because you all are kind of like, you know, dreamy and unaware. So when it comes to being shrewd or being cunning, you're kind of lacking in that department. And in fact, you guys are totally trusting. Okay, you have total faith in other people, and people can take advantage of you, or could take advantage of you. So, but luckily this usually isn't the case. What happens is people really respond in a super positive way to your innocence and do not take advantage of you, okay? Like I just said before, there tends to be like a dreamy kind of, you know, head in the clouds look about you guys. You see everything at one time, so sometimes you get mixed up. You have a hard time compartmentalizing or seeing things like in separate parts, you know, being detail oriented. Some of you might be religious, or you might have a religious calling of some sort because you are very spiritual. Some of you are tuned into the mysterious, the unknown, the occult. Very strong imagination that you all possess. Very visual. Mentally, you guys are very visual. You're visual learners, actually. So if you coupled with somebody who, you know, has managerial skills, or is really good at direction, really good at discipline, you guys could actually probably go a long way in regards to artistic endeavors or being a creative boss or entrepreneur of some sort. You all tend to soak in stress, really strong feelings around you in your environment, and sometimes this can really influence you. So you need to take the time to relax, to meditate, have a little away time, but not too much away time, or else you isolate yourself from others. It's really important for you all to stay social. When it comes to profession, you could look for a profession where you can use your humanitarian traits, your traits of compassion, or your intuitive traits, because you all are very clairvoyant, very intuitive, have powers of intuition. And some people might think you're detached because of your Aquarian side, but the opposite is actually true. You all are actually very sensitive. So there you go. That's all about the Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moon. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine? Any messages you have for Aquarius Pisces for the year 2020 would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Aquarius, the year 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? What do you see for January, February, March? Or Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moons, Page of Cups in the upright. What do you see for April, May, June? Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moons, the Eight of Swords in reverse. What do you see for July, August, September? Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moons, the Hermit card. And what do you see for Aquarius Sun, Pisces Moons October, November, December, we have the Hanged Man in the upright. Okay. Getting that this is a year of introspection. I don't see a lot of like huge amounts of forward movement for you all. January, February, March, I see some kind of news coming in, and this news is wildly appealing to your emotions. Page of Cups is not a card of action. It's news of an idea, a spark, something like that. And it pops up kind of suddenly. Okay, it's sort of unexpected, but it's definitely something that you want to do. Like I said, it absolutely appeals to your creative side, appeals to your emotional side. It could be volunteer work of some sort. We were talking about, being a humanitarian and being compassionate. And Page of Cups could be indicative of that work kind of in that department. Anytime there's cups in the upright in regards to that department, it's to me, it's ministering to other people. So definitely something that you're perking your ears up to. As we go into April, May, June, I see you freeing yourself from things that have been trapping you in regards to your mind, your thought processes, how you go about doing things. I think you're looking back and seeing what sort of holds you back from being successful or holding you back from what you want. And I feel like April, May, June is going to be the time that you all are going to kind of be working on that, releasing yourself from that. Another thing I feel like you're going to be, no, I'm going to leave it at, not falling into situations that you've fallen into before. So, I mean, being innocent but not being naive. Okay, I think you're working on naivety. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know what I'm trying to say. July, August, September, the Hermit card, which is the card of Virgo, if that resonates, has you kind of going within to try to enlighten yourself. I think this is going to be a spiritual journey for you all. You're kind of realizing what's holding you back, what can push you forward, things like that. Expect to be a little isolated during July, August, September. I think you're going to kind of pull yourself away from people so you can have this alone time. You might be working on projects that are exclusive to you, not any group projects or anything like that. And you might just kind of need this time during this period to kind of get away from the chaos, the noise, the riffraff of kind of what's going on around you. We move into October, November, December with the Hanged Man. Again, this is, I think, the second half of the year. You're really going to kind of be going within, enlightening yourself, figuring out what you're willing to sacrifice, what you're going to have to compromise for what you want, what your goals are, whether, relationship, career-wise, just being fulfilled, anything like that. So I definitely think 2020 is going to be a year of introspection, looking within, addressing your spiritual journey and things like that, as hokey as that sounds. So that's all I have for you in this reading. If you would like to click on the Vimeo link below, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers, please do so. Otherwise, please like, share, support if you like these readings, since I'm pretty much the only reader, I think, that does sun moon readings. And just to get the word out to other people, okay? Good luck to you all in 2020. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.